Washington Redskins nickname is no more. After the organization announced July 13th they will be changing the name. Now, this decision comes after years of debate on if the name is offensive or not. Jaron Spoor spoke to several local Native Americans to get their opinions on the name.
The Washington Redskins organization was founded in 1932, first being called the Boston Braves, before switching to the Redskins in 1933 and then moving to Washington in 1937. But for years, the name Redskins has drawn controversy over it being offensive to Native Americans.
I know they're trying to worship us as Indians, but Redskins is insulting to Native Americans. We're not red and we're not skins. We're human beings.
Back in 2013, Washington owner Dan Snyder told USA Today, "We'll never change the name. It's that simple. Never. You can use caps." But in light of recent events around the country, the organization announced on July 13th the name would be no longer.
I think it's a big step in the right direction for this country. You know, we've got so many problems, it seems. It's a positive thing that would be happening to heal things in this country.
The Redskins name isn't the only Native American related name in question. NBA superstar Carmelo Anthony tweeted on July 8th, "We are not equal until all our communities are equal. In support of our Native American communities, the use of Native mascot names needs to end." In his tweet, he cited team names like Chiefs, Braves, and Indians. But Ron Parker doesn't think leagues need to go that far, even referencing a local school to make his case.
A school board member came to me and asked me, you know, we're getting to change our name. I said, what's y'all's names? It's Quanah Indians. I said, well, that's not offensive to me. I mean, it's not like savages, it's not like Redskins. It's more commonly known. So I don't see any reason to change that name.
I got a lot of kinfolks and friends in Oklahoma, and they don't insult us, them names. And savages, Redskins, does.
In the midst of a growing movement to confront racial inequality, including the removal of Confederate statues and the rebranding of companies rooted in stereotypes, those like Harrison and Parker are glad a pro football team is the next to act. Jaron Spoor, KFDX 3 News.
Now, we did have a few people say the name did not bother them, but they declined to be interviewed. Locally, Midwestern State University was forced to change their name from the Indians to the Mustangs back in 2006. Now, as for Washington, earlier today, the organization announced they will be called the Washington Football Team for the time being.